Welcome back. Today we're going to be harvesting basil from our garden. If you like pesto, you're going to love this episode. We're going to show you how to make homemade pesto. Follow along with us. Now we're going to be picking all of the leaves. No flowers and no stems will go into our pesto. Okay, today we are picking the leaves off of basil. We have done a bunch of dried basil, but now we are going to do some pesto. This is a really easy recipe and it's so delicious. What are you doing?
We're making pesto today.
So how much is in that?
And I've got 4 measured cups, kind of pressed down, 4 cups of basil leaves, fresh basil leaves that I've washed and put through the salad spinner to get any excess moisture out. It's going to have to be pushed down quite a bit because my food processor apparently does not like to hold 4 full cups of anything. To that, I'm going to put about a heaping tablespoon of minced garlic in. Now, you can use fresh garlic. I'd use about 2 or 3 cloves.
Is that enough?
Now what I'm going to do on here is I'm going to just toss this up just a little bit. So with the garlic and the basil leaves, I'm also going to add a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to put the top on the food processor. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to drizzle the olive oil. I've got a cup of olive oil in here as it's running. The nuts before, so I'm going to add those now. Now you can use heaping half a cup of just about any kind of nut. You can use walnuts, you can use pecans, which is what I'm using. Traditional recipe calls for pine nuts, but they're kind of expensive, so I'm just going to use my pecans. Now the pesto is almost done, but pesto is not pesto until you add Parmesan cheese. So I have a measured 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. You can use grated, you can use powdered, you can use whatever kind. Obviously fresh grated is going to be best. This is actually fresh, but it is powdered. I'm going to finish mixing that up. Okay, we've got our pesto finished. I'm just going to take a little taste. So fresh tasting, so good. Never buy store-bought again.
Well, this batch made 5 quarts to be frozen and put up for future meals. This was so easy and it's so delicious. You have to try it. Thanks for following along and God bless.